just want to share with y'all my experience with a dying narcissist. I've been with mine for about 9 years now, and I've watched him slowly over time, just slowly die, basically. I've watched him slowly decline until the past few months. I've watched him go downhill really, really fast, and so fast that he ended up in the hospital, and he was in the ICU, and he wasn't expected to make it. And anyway, he did make it. He has pulled through, and he's doing okay, I guess you could say, for what it's worth. He's got 10% or less of his heart working. But when he was in the hospital, after he came out of ICU, 2 days after he came out of ICU, he no longer wanted me at the hospital with him anymore. He discarded me. Told me he would let me know when he got out of the hospital if he wanted to be with me or not. And then when he got out, he told me he wanted to be together. He was going to get this trailer and his place on all this, and he'd make sure my name's on it so his people couldn't kick me out and throw me out once he's dead and gone. That I'd have a secure place to stay. Knowing he's out of time for that. He's had time and money and opportunity to do that if he really wanted to do that, and he didn't. And anyway, he's still got a bunch of his stuff here in my yard, and I know he's just stringing me along, pacifying me to keep me at bay, so I don't do nothing with his stuff. But I was no longer welcome at the hospital, and it's only on certain days or in certain times I'm allowed to welcome at his mom's. Past 2 days I haven't been. He hasn't took my calls or texts, and I haven't been welcome, I guess, over there. And I haven't heard from him today either. I think he's got me blocked now. So, what he's doing is he's in his last days of life, and he wants to be able to see all of his ex-wives, all of his ex-girlfriends. He wants to see all the others women in his life, so he has to shut me out, even though I had to sit and watch the past 9 years. I mean, he even chose his narcissistic mother over me. He chose everybody over me, pushed me way out. These people, he ain't really been around that much or had much to do with him, or even has sat and watched him go through what I've had to sit and watch him go through. Now all of a sudden he threw me out so that he can have his final days with them. So in the end, you really don't matter to a dying narcissist. They're going to discard you at all costs because you never matter to them. They never saw any value in you. He never saw any value in me. I never mattered to him. I was always the bottom of the bucket of his priority list of things to do. He would come home just to sit and ignore me. He would come here, and it would just to be just sit and ignore me, and I would keep myself busy doing stuff so I wouldn't notice the ignoring. He would love bomb the dog and then not say nothing to me as he would leave the door to leave. Say he was going to work, knowing he wasn't going to work. He wasn't able to go to work. Just lie after lie after lie. And when you sit back and you watch, you kind of see, but you see how a dying narcissist uses you until you're no longer the supply they want. That now that they can get the attention from the people they really want it from, you're discarded. But when those people go on back to their lives and quit giving you that attention, they see that, okay, you're gonna make it, you're gonna live another day or two, and they quit giving you that attention. Then all of a sudden you want to hit me back up, to come over for about 15-20 minutes, and then you're ready to throw me out again. So it's like, that's a dying narcissist for you. You're an appliance to them. You either work or you don't work. You either giving them the supply they need or you're not. And in the end, they're gonna be discarded if they have past wives or past women in their lives, because they're gonna want to see all of them. They're the ones that's gonna matter to them, not you that stood by them for 9 years and has watched everything that they've been through. You're not gonna matter to them. You're gonna be through in the trash, and all this new supply is gonna be took in, and you're gonna be like you never happened.